Hey, Miss Tia. First fruits. You the first fruit. First fruit. Hey, Sis Alicia. Hello, Sister Heaven. Can't wait to see you guys in a couple of weeks. I'm going to give you, Alicia, a big hug and Heaven a hug. But I got to give Sister Alicia a big, big one because she be working out for a sister. Hello, everybody. Hey, Scorpion Lady. You still ain't changed that name. Still got that Scorpion name. What's up, Shanice? I haven't known you in a while. How you doing, Shanice? Alexa. What's up, Alexa? Karen. Hi, my sister Sophie. I'm going to give you a big hug, too. I love my sister Sophie. She's an OG, y'all. She's been with me like almost from the very beginning, right, Sophie? Right? Hello. Who is that? E something. Hi, Sugar. You call me Sugar. So I said, hi, Sugar. That's right. We full of sweetness. I knew you were going to say that. That's right, Scorpion Lady. I've been saying it for years. I'm doing good. How you doing, Alisa? And Aline, grand rising to you. In search of wisdom, grand rising. You good? You better? Good, because I prayed for you. You know, God got you. He got you. Blessings to you too. You probably sweeter than any sugar. Y'all is too sweet. Oh, thank you. Rocking Johnny. Grand rising to you too. Baruch, Missy Bona. Grand rising. Babies born happy and healthy. Baruch, you beautiful. Oh, thank you. God bless you. Grand rising. Hey, my little sister. I'm going to give you a big hug and a spanking too at the same time. Because you need chastising sometimes. You know, you ever had those little sisters? Like, I have little sisters. But I'm saying, you ever had those little sisters? They can be so pesky at times and hard-headed. And when you see them, you hug them and you spanking that booty at the same time. Did not tell you, pull that skirt down. You know I'm messing with you, Serena. Miss Tia, Apostle, does the conference start? Yeah, it starts at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. And for all of you who are designated to help set up, you know who you are. It's 5 o'clock to start on Friday. No conference on Friday, just set up. Conference on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I got some stuff to tell y'all real quick before my yesterday. Oh man, this thing is falling again. Yesterday my Toyota Benz came and got me. Today my Lamborghini Toyota is coming to pick me up today. So like every time my AKA sister chauffeur come up, she comes with a new one. So today she has the Toyota Lamborghini. You know the Toyota Lamborghini that opens up on one side? That's what she coming today. Now, I was praying yesterday, and I'm like, Daddy, Trump is not doing what he's supposed to do. Now, remember y'all, he said he wasn't going to send any more weapons to Ukraine. He was pausing it because it's digging in our stockpile. Why he about to send them some weapons? Talking about they need weapons. What they need weapons for? I thought the war was ending. Right? Just like Iran and Israel, that was supposed to be ending, and they still bombing each other. And I'm like, Daddy, why is he sending more weapons over there? Trump was never a war president. We know that. He's never served in the military, none of that. When he was in office the first time, he despised war. He sent a bomb over there to Lebanon, I think. But that was it. But now he all up in the grill of war. So now he going to start sending weapons again to Ukraine. So that means that the war ain't going to be stopping. And I'm like, Daddy, what's going on? And then he told me, he said, didn't I tell you he was making fools out of my people? I said, yeah. And remember I told you I kept saying 2 years for him? Daddy's giving that man 2 years. Actually, he has a year and 6 months left to do what he was supposed to do. If not, I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't know if he gonna live past 2 years or get out. I don't. I know they can't impeach him anymore because they tried, and the Supreme Court said they can't impeach him. So y'all better be praying for your boy Trump. I'll be praying. I'll be like, Lord, let him do what he's supposed to do. Crypto is terrible. Crypto is terrible. We in July. Where's the bull run? It was supposed to been happen. All our dreams we've had, seeing the different coins, especially Brother Johnny's and so many of y'all. What happened? I tell you what happened. Your boy, Trumpy. That's what happened. So we gotta pray that he do what he say he gonna do. He done made all that money with his own crypto, his wife, his son. He got a cell phone coming out. He got a $5 million card. All this craziness. They ain't doing nothing for retail. It's like he getting, I told y'all he had a whole bunch of oligarchs around him. It's like he making himself and all them oligarchs rich. He ain't thinking about us. And Daddy only let him get in office was to help us and give us some more time and a chance. And he's not doing it. So y'all better pray that your boy do what he promised he would do before God get at him. Because they say he had 2 years, y'all. A year and a half. So you better pray your boy get at it. Because y'all know me. I like Trump. Now, before I was crazy about him. But God gave me a likeness for him. But I'm truthful. I could like you and still tell the truth about you. You ain't doing right. And God said he making fools out of his people. And Daddy don't like that. He got a year and 6 months left, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen to him after that. But he better get it together. And we need to pray that he get it together. And we need to pray that he don't get assassinated before he get it together. Okay? And shoot his name. 2 years ago, God said he was going to humble Trump. He need to. Because I don't know. Our president looked like he got some pride going on there. He's always had pride. But I said to God, God, why does our president always feel like he got to explain himself? Why does he always got to explain himself? Why does he always got to tote himself? And why does he always got to credit himself? And Daddy said, because it comes from the trauma he went through running for president the first time and running for president this time. He feels so insecure. Although he doesn't show it, he feels so insecure. So he has to constantly told himself, constantly credit himself, constantly let us know what he's doing. And he's traumatized. So pray the man stop being traumatized over what they did to him when he first ran for office and when he ran this time. That's what me and God was talking about. All right, so this is what the Lord told me. I was asking him about money. I was like, Daddy, I said, we ain't been making that much money in the crypto in like part of May, June, and now July. I said, some people making money like Uncle Larry, Keenan, Grace, all of them, because they know how to run the stock, and many other people making money because they know how to run the stock. I know stocks, but I don't know all that in-depth stuff like they do. And sure, I had chances to learn it, but I chose not to because it was going to take up too much time away from what I had to do for God. So I sacrificed that money for God. I could be well off even more, because I was in Keenan's class. I didn't understand it. This was like 3 years ago. I didn't understand. I got out of it. And he tried to keep me in. He tried to help me, but he couldn't. I thought about doing Uncle Larry's class, but I knew I didn't have no time. I even bought 2 classes from Ninja a year ago, y'all. A year ago. Looked at one video. But it's lifetime. So I can go anytime and do the class. But it's lifetime. Right? Because I don't like anything that takes me away from God. If I'm not doing ministry work, I'm talking to him. I'm being with him. Or I'm talking to family members. Or I'm doing something for somebody on the street. Or one of y'all. Or something. You know what I mean? I don't like things where I got to sit there for 8 hours and learn this trading stuff. And then when you learn it, you got to constantly watch the market. Like when you're doing the highs and the lows, whatever you call them, you got to constantly watch the market. And I can't do that. I don't have time to do that. I got my time for God. Now the ninja classes, I'm gonna get around to them eventually. A year though, that's terrible, isn't it? But I'm gonna get around to them eventually. Thank God his is lifetime. What up, Ninja? I ain't heard from you in a long time, Ninja. I haven't seen. I gotta do a member video, but I haven't seen you in the last two member video. You supposed to email me, Ninja. You never emailed me. My email is, under my lives. Hit me up like you promised. Be a man of your word. All right, but I was asking Daddy. I was like, Daddy, where's the money? Right? He told me that this month and next month is going to surprise us. And you know when he says that, it happens. He said this month and next month is going to surprise us. He didn't like get into if it was crypto, stocks, or what have you. But he said this month and August is going to surprise us. He said even September would be a September to remember. He said he was going to change the atmosphere about September, because usually September is like, but he's going to change it. And he kept reminding me of what XCN did, I think in January, and then what what's it, Zebet. He didn't say that they were going to do what they were going to do. He said that already before, right? But we're going to see stuff like we saw in January and February for those one coins, but it's going to be more coins than that. Right? More coins than that. And then I told him, I said, Daddy, I'm tired of buying the dip. I haven't bought any dips in a long, long time because I'm tired of buying them. I mean, how many dips can you buy? Really, how many dips can you buy? And if you buy too much of these coins, guys, you're going to have a hard time getting that money out, because these platforms got limits. Everybody got to go through a platform. Even if you got your money on a stick or whatever you got it on, you still got to transfer it back to the platform. And they all got limits as what you can do daily or weekly. And even your banks, you got to be careful with your banks. If they don't know you and you haven't gone in and told them you're a crypto investor, they'll flag your butt. And I heard some new law coming in January where if you take $500 out or more, you could they're gonna make sure you're not money laundering. I don't know how true it is. I heard it on TikTok, and then I heard America's gonna have a TikTok of their own, and that we're not gonna have access to the TikTok we're on now coming this September. I don't know how true that is because I heard that on TikTok too. So we'll see. So we might lose all our followers that we have if they don't transfer them over to the American TikTok. And the American TikTok is going to be just like what this platform, Facebook's censored. I'm like, they might as well just keep TikTok. Who wants to censor TikTok? It's already being censored. And also, if we're going to go through anything that we're going through now, I don't even want it. I'm like, Dad, just give me a church. Give me a building. I'll light that building up. Just give me a building. I'll have people coming from all over the world. Just give me a building. Give me a building. Because these platforms, they're not going to let you do what you used to could do. They don't get you behind. At least if you got a church, and you don't need a 501c to have a church, but it's good to have one. But if you don't have one, you don't. And then when you do get a 501c and you're filling the forms out, just check off you're not going to be in any political things. But if you get a prophecy, you got to say that. But what they're saying is they want to make sure you're not going to be contributing to any politician. You're not going to be backing any politician and stuff like that. So if you check that off on the 501c, they're not going to bother you that much. If you put, you're going to be working with politicians, they're going to be watching you. They're going to be scrutinizing you. So I'm not going to be working with no politicians. I don't work with them now. I just give the word of the Lord. Okay. So the Lord said July, August, and September, we're going to start seeing, finances move in our lives. It's like he showed me like this green truck. It looked like a fire truck, and it was stuck in a rut. And then all of a sudden, like you could hear the engine go, rrr, rrr, rrr. And then all of a sudden the money green fire truck took off, and you heard the siren. Rrr, rrr, rrr. So basically, he was showing me that a lot of people finances is kind of stuck in a rut right now, and a lot of people are invested in crypto, stocks, gold, silver, all this different stuff, oils and stuff, and they're just waiting for movement. So he showed me that the money green fire truck came out of the pit it was in, stuck in the mud, and it came out soaring and roaring. So he said that we were going to be surprised this month and in August and in September, but he didn't give me specifics. So I'm thinking it's not just going to be in the crypto world or stocks. It's going to be any and everything. Like people may just give us money out the blue, just write us a check, or just give you some cash, mail you some cash, give you a gift, come to you and say, well, God told me to give you this, or God told me to give you that. You know what I mean? So that's what you could be looking forward to. Somebody may give you money to buy groceries, or offer to buy your groceries when you in the store, right? Or let's say when you could be in the retail store, maybe somebody might want to pay for that. You know what I mean? So it's probably going to come, your money's probably going to come to you in all different measures. So don't just put all your eggs in one basket thinking it could be crypto. It could well be, but it could be something else. Or it could be stocks. It could be well be something, but it could be something else. You know what I mean? Like somebody could bless you with a vacation somewhere. Like I blessed somebody with staying in the hotel because the other person, I wasn't able to allow them to come because they would have took me over the 72, and the hotel was like, if you want all these other tables in there for your products and stuff, you got to have room for y'all to walk around. Right? So I was like, all right. So I blessed the person with that hotel instead of getting the money back because God told me to bless a person. So things like that you could be looking for too. And we in July. So, stuff is happening. Somebody could pay your cell phone bill. I mean, I think it's just a wealth of blessings because it was a money green fire truck. The fire trucks, what do? They put out fires all over. Huge, small, big, all over, right? And when you hear fire truck coming, it's so loud. You know it's coming. So what? You get prepared. You move your car out the way, right? So God is saying, get prepared. Do what you got to do. Be prepared. Be expecting of blessings. That's what I'm hearing him say right now. Be expecting of blessings. All right, so I got to go. So be expecting of blessings. And for my members, I'm going to do the other 6 tomorrow, I believe, or Friday. And I'm going to try and come on and do a members video this weekend. All right, so God bless everybody. So we forgot. Yeah, I'm sorry. And it's, you know what? It's over there or over there. And I be repenting every time I get off of here. Like yesterday, I did teach a little bit, and I'm like, God, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to put the hair thing on, and he was like, "You're covered," but I still like to wear it. But I'm just gonna have to be more mindful. Like I told y'all. As soon as I come on here, and if I don't have it on, say it right then and there. Don't wait till I'm about to get off. It's too late. But God got me. God, like at my conference, my hair wasn't covered. And it ain't gonna be this time. But it was covered. I think I'm wearing it covered. All right, I gotta go. So I will see y'all soon. Much love. Shalom.